What's going on, everybody? Kokoki coming back with episode 36, and we have a problem on the map. I just realized that the toxic waste, or the uranium waste, is full, hence the reason no power is being drawn. Because I just looked at it to see if I needed to actually update anything, and apparently I do. We need to update these in order to have room for more waste. I forget about up here. I've let it go so long, I completely forgot that's what was coming on up here. So let's fix this really quick, so that way we can start making power again, hopefully. Because, whoops, I completely forgot about it. That's on me. Because I looked down here and it was red, and I'm thinking, why is it red? But we were only also making 25,000. Now we're making 30, so now we're actually above the threshold. Because I was wondering that the last episode, why we were so low, because I knew I had a lot of power. But that would be why, and that's why this has actually stocked up a little bit more, because it was right about here. Now we're here, so it's actually made a few more, so whoops. But that's the way we're going to start off the episode, by actually getting more power again, because I forgot that toxic waste exists. Which, in theory, I should technically go check the other one as well, because I'm not quite sure how full that one will be, because we made quite a few cargo containers, so I'm going to go check that out, and I'll be back when we're there. Well, it's definitely a good thing I came over here, because 4 of the 6 are almost full, pretty much, so we're going to put a couple more on, just to be safe. So I just gotta figure out where they're going in. So they're coming in this way, I believe. And we have a man. We have something to research. And technically the wire's going through it. We're not gonna notice it. It's not going to exist. We are fine. It does not matter. Oops. I wanted logistics. Thank you, though. Good try. Good try. Can I land on the pipe? Thank you. And then I believe we just have to pretty much run conveyor belts, so we should be good. So we're gonna run that one there. Oops. That one there. And then we're gonna pick this one and not mess this up. There we go. Everything should theoretically be going into here. Perfect. And for the sake of it, we're just going to make 2 more as well. So that one's going that way, and then that one goes that way, and oh, we got a boost. Did we ever? Holy. Got a huge boost right there. Theoretically, this should be enough for the waste. We have to figure what we're going to do with it, because nuclear pasta waste doesn't. Oh, uranium waste. My bad. So we need to use it to make the plutonium pellets, which we need non-fissile uranium, which is kind of easy to make. Not really, because we need the waste, silica, something, and sulfuric acid. That'll be another episode thing, because we do need to start utilizing all this wonderful waste. But for right now, we're going to forget that it exists. Everything is operational. Everything is going well. We are done here. This still, I believe, has 4 of the summer sloops in it, which it needs to, because we need to make 1 per minute, basically. So, or do we actually even need the summer sloops in there now that I think about it? How much is the stake? That is 0.2. So every 5 minutes it's going through 0.2, so 0.2, 0.2, so 0.8. Theoretically, we only need 1, though. So if I technically take these out, that drops it to 1, correct? 0.5, that's why. Oh, because we're making 0.5 from all this. Okay, I didn't realize it said 0.5 there. So I guess we still need to keep the summer sloops in there. Unless I want to update the recipe, which I don't really want to, because I mean, that would be easy to make. These are the pain. So if theoretically, if we were to put another one in there to make it 0.8, exactly what it would need, and if I took these out, it would make just enough. But then we need 2.4 and 4. Is that possible? The biggest concern is the rods, which I believe are right here. No, right somewhere. Where are they? Right here? Ah, they're there. So we would need 4. Yeah, we're just going to keep it as is. I'm not going to play with it right now. We only need 1, technically, or 0.8, which this technically gives it to us. So we're going to go 0.5, back to that. Pop summer sloops in there. I mean, we have extras anyway, it's fine, but at the same time, it's nice to have these because they're so rare. I don't even think there's any nearby. If there are, they're going to be this way. So let me go search for some, and we'll be back. Okay, I have a bead on a summer sloop, but I cannot find out where it is. I'm getting signal, but I don't know where the entrance is. I went all the way down, but it's probably one of these ones where it's literally right in front of my face again. We're going to check up here one last time before I kind of give up, but yeah, it should be right here-ish. But I don't know, because we go all the way down here and we kind of get a stronger signal. But I went into it and I found a moisture sphere, which that was fine. But yeah, no, I don't think, unless it's way, way, way under here. But I was already under here. Unless it goes up. But yeah, we keep losing the signal because it's getting stronger and then it stops. Stronger and then it stops. I don't think it's way down here. This is a weird one. This is one of these ones where it's like hidden, but it's probably right in front of my face. I don't think I've ever been in here actually, because it's new to me. I don't ever remember being in a crevasse like this. It's nice though. There's not much to do down here. There's not many ores, it looks like, but definitely really cool. Anyway, let's fly up one more time, see if we can get closer. There's a power slug. That's not what we want, though. And it's going to stop right here, isn't it? Yes, it is. I hear it. I hear a power slug. That's what that is. So very strange. Is this it? Okay, that was just random. I did not expect it to be at the bottom. But these little places are from doggos, from what I've realized. They're making like little homes that evolve the debris and stuff like that that's around. Actually kind of funny to watch because that's the 5th or 6th one I found. So they're definitely collecting parts from the crashed ships, which I think is funny. But yeah, no, how many do we have now? We have 10? I think 8. I think 8 should be good enough because that gives us enough for 2 manufacturers or 2 of something that we can put them in. But we're going to head back to base. I'm going to check on some stuff. The reason I'm kind of taking it slow right now too is we still need a ton of nuclear pasta. We only have, I think, 400 made, and we need 1,000, and it's taking a hot minute to get what we need, so that's why we're kind of slowing it down a little bit as well. Same with the AI expansion servers are technically next to be made. The biosculptor, or the biochemical sculptures, wow, are being made. But that's pretty much it that we have to do right now, because like I said, the nuclear pasta is slowly being made. The biospheres are being made now. We should have probably like 800, I think. And then the AI components can be made technically now. I believe we have everything we have for them. We only need 256, so it shouldn't be that bad. But let's head back to base and see what's going on. Look at all this beautiful landscape that we could be using right now, but I'm stuck in the desert. We should really come up here. But I'm stuck in the desert because that's where I want to make everything. Oh, look, we have all this nice water right here. Literally. I don't think there's any nodes nearby, really, but all this water would be really nice. Not that we need it, actually. You know, we have enough ponds and streams over here that it's fine. I haven't found any more summer sloops either. I'm kind of sad. Probably some over there. Probably some in the trees. Oh, autosave. Let's see if we can get a boost. Nope. Boost. We're going to run out of fuel, though. That's not going to be good. Come on, give me a signal. I don't think we're going to get one. I kind of like this right here. As you can see, coming from like the grasslands to a plateau, and it goes right into the desert, and they almost interconnect. There's like probably like a 10-15 foot gap between the two arches there. But yeah, no, the map is beautiful in general. Like, we need to explore more of it, and I probably will. Because we spend a lot of time in the Dark Forest, or the Red Forest, whatever you want to call it. We haven't really spent much time in the plains here, or in the kind of other forest. I'm not really sure what it is. We spent most of our time in the desert and a little bit of time in the swamp, so. But there's still plenty of places to build. There's still tons of untapped ores that we can get into, so I don't know. Spider. You know what? I'm gonna have some fun with this guy. Come here, you. There you go. Don't jump at me. Bye, buddy. Now, did he deserve that? Probably not. Have they killed me a lot? Yes. So I guess in a sense he did deserve it. Which is fine. All down here is pretty much just full at this point, I think. Like, we're not even... I don't even care if the fuel generators are going anymore. I think the only consistent one is probably this one right here. Because it's literally being pumped by this refiner, I believe. And it's just constantly going because it's constantly fueled. Whoa, this is running out. Oh, wow. We've been making a lot of fuel, I guess. Makes sense, though. We got the, you know, the better fuel that takes the power shards to make, which I think there should be 400 or 500 in there. I didn't put summer sloops in there, so it didn't double the recipe, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, power shards, but hey, we haven't been made. Actually, let's go take a look and see how many we have. Let's take a look here first. How much fuel do we have? 500. What is it? 800, 900, almost 1,000, or almost, yeah, almost 1,000. Give or take, and then we have 108 or 133 on us, which isn't bad. Okay, well, let's go take a look at the shards and see what we're gonna do in this episode. This might be just kind of a chill, fixing things, changing things up kind of episode, checking on things, and just exploring our base. Who knows? Because I'm not sure what else I can build. We actually have quite a few shards being made, so that's not bad for this just going at 2 per minute pretty much because we dumbed it down. Still taking a lot of electricity with everything. Are these not being made anymore? Or do I have them going like 6 different ways? So time crystals are going into that. Maybe it's just making it perfectly enough because it takes 4 per minute and this is making how many per minute? 24 per minute. Why do we not have access? Where are the rest of them going? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. I forgot I had them being shipped. That makes sense. So that means that factory's probably shut down. Let's go take a look. I just totally realized something. I have dark matter crystals being made on site. I technically don't need to drag them over here anymore. I don't even think we're making enough. But we're going to start shipping them over here because we need 12 per minute and we're making 10. So we are going to somehow connect them. I could probably do it right into here, just pump them in and have them pump right back out. I don't think I can get a splitter on here or a merger. Let's take a look. See what happens when we forget about our recipes and our factory. We forget things, take things. And we can easily merge these, and we haven't yet. I can't do that because it is too close. Can I do it here? I can technically, I guess. Let's see if I can do this. Because we don't have to go very far with them. I think if we put it on the ceiling, we should be fine. Let's try this. Put that right there. Actually, I need to do this. Where are they coming from? Where are they going? We are going to pump them out this way. This is going to be the tricky part, lining this up. So technically, it should go right there, which is going to be right in the way of the cable. Or is it? I think that works perfectly. It goes right underneath the cable. We're fine. Now, the question is, how do we do this? I think the best way is going to be this. once again, right to the ceiling. We're just going to run the conveyor belt, make sure it's on straight, so that way it goes evenly. And then we're going to dump it right to there, and then go over to here. And there we go, we have excess being pumped in. So that means once this is full, it'll continue to make over that way. At least I think it's that way. Am I pointing the right way? Yes, I am. So once that gets full, it stops basically, but we don't need it. We don't need dark matter crystals right now because I don't think they're actually used for anything other than superposition oscillators, I think it is. Am I completely wrong? Used in. Okay. We're making those. That's fine. That's fine. We're making those. Oh, and it's dark iron fuel, which we haven't gotten into yet. But theoretically, if we wanted to make those, we would need how many? 80 per minute. We're not even making anywhere near that, so we're not even going to look at that right now. However, what we are going to look at are some recipes. Let's get these done. And then we're going to take a look and see if we can at least potentially start the AI servers. I don't think we can. But we're going to try. We're going to look at it. Even if it's making like 0.5 a minute, that's fine. Okay. We're just going to check this out really quick. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe birthday celebration, release celebration, day of release celebration. It's been X amount of years. I'm not sure. But I'm loving this. We got a little pinata, which is really cool. We got summer sloop balloons. We got some fake pioneers. Let's get a picture here. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay, let's see here. That's a good one, I think. I like that. We'll use that. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god, there's pizza. We have pizza? On this planet? Oh my. Yeah, hopefully that's not too loud for the pod. I'd have to go find that and probably dumb down that audio, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look up and see what's going on because I'm not sure. I haven't been on Steam. I usually open through my desktop, so I might have to go into Steam and see if there's like a another release. Are they coming out with 1.2? Is there more DLC coming out for that? I have no idea. So yeah, back to the ma'am. That was pretty. How did I not hear that when I was back at base? Like that's funny. Oh, the music changed. I like it. Okay, hard drives. We got one. Oh, look at that. We got diamonds again. Pink diamonds at that. Adhered iron plates. We're just going to rescan. Hopefully we do not get diamonds again. I'm just going to take the turbo fuel blend. I feel like it's kind of a waste for a hard drive, but yeah, I don't know what is going on in there. It is a party and a half. It's funny. Okay. Well, let's go take a look at the superposition oscillators. Is it the superposition oscillators? I think that's what they're called. I know they're superpositioned. They're super. We're just going to call them supers. They are not here. That is the neural quantum processors. Down here are the... Oops, I missed. Jump in. These are the superposition oscillators. They're oscillators. I love it. Okay, let's take a look here. Now that we are not distracted by the music anymore. We can't dance to the beat of the music. We have things to do. No downtime. Fix-it employees. So we want to make these. The AI expansion servers. Only one recipe. But my goodness, is it a big one. So it makes 4 per minute right off the bat every 15 seconds. We only have X amount of these. We have tons of those. We only have so many of these. And then we need the excited photonic matter. This is made in what? The quantum encoder, of course. Let's draw more power. Because why not? Okay, we're gonna attempt to make it on this again. Let's see if I can actually line them up. Can I line them up? Will it line them? It will. No, it won't. Will it? It won't. No, I need press H. There we go. Is that lined up? It is. Let's go this way. Or do we want to give it some breathing room? I don't think we do. How close can we get it? Let's do it within 2 sounds good. And if we need a third one, I guess we can literally fit one right there. So maybe we'll space it out more. Because why not? So, what do we need? These. The AI server expansions, or sorry, AI expansion servers. We're going to dumb this down to 1, because we only need 256. So that's fine. So what do we need? So we need 1 magnetic field generator, 1 neural quantum processor, 1 superposition oscillator, and 25 excited photonic. Is it residue? I can't remember anymore. It doesn't matter. There's so much stuff. It's insane. Okay, let's take a look. We need the magnets. Or the... See, I don't even remember what they're called now. I just literally read them. But there's so much in this game that these recipes start to get really confusing. Magnetic generators. We're just going to call it a generator. I'm not even going to try anymore. We're just going to go down into the second, third, first basement. I have no idea. They're right here, right? Perfect. How many are being made? Those are the control rods. Okay, we're making 0.5 a minute. That's not good. We need 1. But I think we have enough surplus. We should be fine, question mark. Ooh, this is gonna get dicey real quick. Oh, and I can't go through there. But I can... Actually, you know what? We can go through there. We're gonna do it. It's gonna work. It has to at this point. So we are going to go... Nope, that's not gonna work. I don't think it can work. I think we have to go higher. I think we have to go higher. So we're gonna go right there. Literally, that is gonna push into here, I think. That lined up. Pretty close to it. I'll take it. This is where we're going, right? Kind of. Maybe. And then, wait, how do I want to do this? Wait, can I run it through there? Not really. Should I just run it around? I feel like we should just run it around. Okay, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna check this out and hopefully get things working. Well, we made it work, kind of. It flows, that's all that matters. It's weaving in and out of every single building we have, but you know what? At 0.5, it should be fine. We only need 256. We're gonna make it as low as possible anyway. So, yeah. So we're making 1. We need... 1 anyway, 0.5. So it should be fine. It'll fetch up eventually, but once again, we only need 256 for now anyway, so... Yeah, neural quantum processors, easy. They're on here. Superposition oscillators are easy. They're up here as well. And same with the photonic matter. Is that the excited? It is. So we just need to put a pipe down. Let's see if I can do what I do every single time, even though I'm thinking of it right now. Let's see if we can actually line it up. I want to put it right there, but we're going to put it right there because we can. We're just going to keep going with the same old, same old. It works. It kind of gives it a different little appeal to it. You know, it's fine. It's its own personality for a piece of machinery. Okay, which one's the photonic matter? I need to get this right, because if I put in the wrong one, it's going to be bad. So it is this one. Okay. That's not the right button. We want the splitter. Inside this factory is horrendous, and I feel kind of bad. Because I'm trying to keep everything so nice and neat. It just does not want to work. You know what? We're just going to go like this, and that, and then we're going to come here. There we go. It's fine. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to see it. It's in Satisfactory. It's okay. We're not going to complain about it. I've given up on trying to make things look nice right now. It's all clustered. I mean, I'm building these on top of another building when I should technically be building them down there, but we're not. So anyway, let's go with these. I shouldn't need to split these, I don't think. There's not that many anyway. We do not need the curve. We need the straight. We are going to look straight through here. I hope this works. There we go. So those are pumped into there, and now we need just the superposition oscillators, which I believe are down here. Everything is close by. It worked out perfectly. We couldn't have asked for better, and it's in the way. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Nothing wants to work. Okay, well, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna turn that one. We are going to grab this one, put it right here. I think that should work. I hope. Really? Is it too high? Ah, it's too high. Whatever, it's clipping into the next one. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I won't, but I'll fix it later. I'll forget about it probably. Anyway, so that's going into there, which means that's probably getting blocked with something, so we probably can't do it. Oh, it's actually not. Okay. That's a win for right now. But question is, where's the next free one? It is right here. I might have to run this on the outside, but we will see. Let's see. Are we gonna get lucky? We've been getting lucky lately, and it's fine. Okay, where is it? It's right there. Is that gonna be in the way of the pipe? Yes, it is! Why wouldn't it be? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to run this the other way. Because we need this pipe gone. We can't do that, unfortunately. Where's another pipe? I'm trying to float and do this at the same time, it's hard. Okay. Let's see. Can we get a bendy? No. Okay, let's just do this to here. Why is it gonna go through? I don't like that. How about this? Does that work? It didn't clip, so it should be fine. Okay, perfect. Now. Oh, we could do this one. Where's it coming from again? It's right there. Okay. So, let's try to be cheeky with this. We're gonna run it on the wall. Because we can. Not do that, actually. I want to do that, but I can't. How are we gonna do this? Can I curve it again, I wonder? Would that be too big of a curve? Stop running. Will it fit? It will fit, but it will clip. This is troublesome. And I can only go so far. I hate doing that because now I'm going to get an inventory. Wait, is that going to work? Yep, that's exactly how that's going. It is fantastic. It's like a roller coaster. It's not interfering with anything. We're done looking at it. It's fine. We're going to power this up. And that's what we have for this episode. We are done making these. Or sorry, we're starting to be done making these. Is it going to reach? It will. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're making the AI expansion servers. That is fantastic. That is the last part for what we can make right now, because we need to go into the hub and do the next part. So, does this make residue? It does. So we make 25 dark matter. Okay, where's it getting pumped into? This takes dark matter, doesn't it? Perfect. So now we can make 125. So 12.5? Hey, there we go. So where's this being pumped from? So it's being pumped into there, through there. Now needed to be pumped in the other way. Oh, this is just getting chaos. I love it. So we're going to do this. I have to go up here and make, not right there, because that's literally on top of it. Or underneath it, I should say. So let's make this really quick before it fills up. So we need logistics, we need floor, we need to put that there. Go back in, grab the pipe. Can't do that. There we go. We're gonna take this, and we are going to pump it into here. Is it gonna clip? It's gonna clip. Badly. Not that bad, actually. And it's close. We'll just pretend it's fine. And now we just make a container for this, and we're done! Organization. Let's just randomly throw one on the ground, because that's what we're doing today. Default. Straight. Can't do straight. There we go. Don't know why I can't do straight. Do we have any? We have one! We have an expansion server. Perfect. Let's go take a look at the hub really quick, see what it takes to get to the next tier, and then we're calling it. That's it. We're done. The episode is done. We had nuclear power problems. We found a couple summer sloops. I may have blown up a spider that with a nuke that I didn't record, but that's fine. We have a party going on. Spectral energy regulation. We need singularity cells. This gives us the ballistic warp drive. Actually, sorry, we get singularity cells. We need superposition oscillators. We need turbo motors, RCUs, and SAM fluctuators. But ladies and gentlemen, that will be in the next episode, because I'm going to call it for this one. So appreciate everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Let me know you're enjoying the content. Other than that, stay cool, stay frosty, and I will see you again in the next one. See you soon.